Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here because today we have a very interesting coin to talk about, the 1998 D Washington quarter dollar. This coin might look like just another quarter in your pocket or piggy bank, but what if I told you that some of these coins have been sold for thousands of dollars? Yes, that's right, some rare versions of this simple quarter have been sold for $5,000, $10,000, and even rumored to reach values of $20,000. Now, before we get into the rare errors and why some of these coins are worth so much money, let's first take a look at the history of the Washington quarter. This coin first came out in the year 1932. It was made to celebrate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first president of the United States. The design was made by an artist named John Flanagan. On the front side of the coin, also called the obverse, you can see a side profile of George Washington's face. On the back of the coin, called the reverse, there is an eagle with its wings open, sitting on a bunch of arrows. Below the eagle, you can also see olive branches. This design stayed the same for many years. The 1998 quarter is special because it was the last year of this eagle design. Starting in 1999, the U.S. Mint began making the state quarters, where each state had its own special design on the back of the coin. So in a way, the 1998 quarter marked the end of an era. Some collectors like this coin just for that reason. Now, if you have a 1998 quarter, you might notice a small letter just below Washington's neck. That letter tells you where the coin was made. If you see the letter D, that means the coin was made at the Denver Mint. If there's a P, it was made at the Philadelphia Mint. In this video, we are talking about the 1998 D quarter, which means it came from Denver. In 1998, the Denver Mint made over 821 million quarters. That's a huge number, so most of these coins are not rare. A normal 1998 D quarter in average condition is worth just 25 cents. But here's the exciting part, not all of these coins were made perfectly. Some have mistakes called mint errors. These errors can make the coin super rare and very valuable to collectors. Let me give you a few examples of these errors so you know what to look for. The first type of error is called an off-center strike. This happens when the coin is not lined up correctly during the minting process. If your quarter has a part of the design missing or looks like it was pushed to one side, you might have an off-center error. The more off-center the coin is while still showing the date, the more valuable it can be. Some off-center 1998 D quarters have sold for hundreds or even over $1,000. Another rare and valuable mistake is called a double die error. This is when the coin is struck twice by the die, and it causes the letters and numbers to appear doubled. Look closely at the word Liberty, In God We Trust, or the date, 1998. If any of those letters or numbers look like they have a shadow or double image, you could have a double die error. These coins are very popular with collectors and can be worth from a few hundred to a few $1,000s, especially if the doubling is clear and easy to see. There's also something called a clipped planchet error. This happens when the coin blank before it becomes a coin isn't cut properly. It might look like someone took a small bite out of the coin. It's usually found on the edge of the quarter. If you find one like this, don't throw it away. It could be worth $50, $100, or even more depending on how big the clip is and what part of the coin is missing. Now here comes the most exciting part. There are also rumors and reports of some extremely rare 1998 D quarters that were struck on the wrong type of metal or planchet. These are sometimes called experimental strikes or transitional errors. They might have been made using the metal from the upcoming 1999 quarters or even planchets from other coins like the Sacagawea dollar. If you find a 1998 D quarter that looks different in color, weight, or sound when dropped on a table, it might be one of these rare experimental pieces. Some coin experts believe these rare errors could be worth $10,000, $15,000, or even $20,000 if certified and verified. It's also important to understand that the condition of the coin matters a lot. This is called the grade of the coin. A coin that looks brand new and shiny, with no scratches or wear, is called mint state, or MS for short. A coin with a grade like MS-65 or MS-66 is more valuable than one that's dirty or worn out. Even a regular 1998 D quarter without errors can be worth $20 to $100 if it's in perfect condition and professionally graded. If you think you have a valuable coin, do not clean it. Cleaning a coin can damage it and actually lower its value. It's best to leave it just the way it is. If you want to know the true value, you can send it to a coin grading company like pcgs or NGC. They will check the coin, give it an official grade, and seal it in a protective holder called a slab. Coins that are graded and slabbed usually sell for higher prices because buyers know they are real and verified. There have been real examples of 1998 D quarters with rare errors that sold for big money. One with an off-center error and high grade sold for over $1,200. Another with a strong double die error and mint state condition sold for around $2,500. And while it's rare, collectors and experts have talked about experimental strikes and unique errors being sold for even more, sometimes in private sales, not just auctions. These are the kinds of coins collectors dream about finding in pocket change or old jars at home. So what should you do if you think you found a rare 1998 D quarter? First, take a close look at it using a magnifying glass. Look for doubling, strange shapes, or anything that looks unusual. Compare it with pictures online from trusted coin websites like pcgs or NGC. If it really looks special, consider taking it to a local coin shop or sending it to a grading company. Also, you can join coin groups on Facebook, Reddit, or online forums to ask questions and share pictures. The coin collecting community is usually very helpful. And here's a tip: always check your pocket change, your coin jars, and even older coins passed down from family. You never know what kind of hidden treasure you might find. That regular-looking quarter could actually be worth thousands of dollars. Thanks for sticking with me till the end of the video. I hope this helped you understand the 1998 D Washington quarter dollar a little better. Remember, not all coins are the same. Some have secrets hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future videos. And let us know in the comments, have you found any rare coins lately? Do you have a 1998 D quarter with an error? We'd love to hear your story. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy coin hunting.